Good evening. I'm Dean Ryan, and this is The Last Man Standing. That's right, I'll be your host this evening, and it's a very special occasion tonight because this is the glorious return, the official return to the one, the only, the original Dean Ryan TV. I must say, it's good to officially be home tonight to the place where I started, back where it all began, to the drawing board, to the basement files of just the blueprints of discovery, the beginning of this journey tonight. It's really good to be home, and I want to welcome everyone who is out there tonight. It's really a special occasion. Little change up in plans tonight. Anyone who's followed us, we had some technical snafus beyond my control. Had to move some things around, but I'm very obliged and very capable of doing so. So I do want to welcome everyone here on Dean Ryan TV. Also want to welcome everyone at the travel page on Facebook at the Real Dean Ryan, as well as Real Deal Mania Tonight on Facebook. Now, last time I saw some of you folks, which we didn't really get into last time. I was here on the live. We this is kind of a re-grand opening on the Dean Ryan TV on YouTube. But last time I was here, officially about a year ago, this was the place to go to. And then some unfortunate incidents, which we know have to rehash, took place. And we made the great leap forward all the way to Facebook at the Real Dean Ryan. And that just really, really blossomed into something very special. And we made the adjustments to it. And boy, did we ever. We totally just made that great leap forward. But now to have gone there and kind of made a name for myself in a sense, and to come back full circle, it's just a very special occasion and a special moment to me personally. So tonight, why it's the last man standing, because a lot of people have come and go on these platforms. A lot of people have come and go from the beginning of the pandemic to what their shows were based on, and what their shows were very centric in. They have gone the way of the buffalo here on the home of the range, and for us to still be here with a lot of the same people is it's such a symbolic gesture, and it's very testimonial in a sense of that we have remained intact, cohesive, in conjoined by the hip in some cases. That's very it's a milestone. It's something to be proud of, and that's why I think that I'm the last man standing. And so are you. I should say maybe we are the last men and women standing, to be precise about it. So this evening, I thought we'd do something special and just kind of shoot from the hip here at the OK Corral, and maybe just go through inquiries, Q and A's, just little blurbs that pop up in your mind and mine as well, and kind of go from there and talk about where we've come from, how we got here, and then talk about where we want to go, because the year's still young, although we're approaching that halfway mark, literally just 6 weeks away from being 2022's halfway point. And it feels like we just started. And in some regards, we've only just begun. So I just wanted to make that as an opening statement tonight as we begin this one-off, one night only, last man standing. And it's great to say that. Somebody said, don't assume my gender. You're right, I do apologize. I won't assume anyone's gender. That's the new drinking game. Don't assume my gender. Don't assume my gender. We have a lot of people who are tuning in for the first time in eons. And I'll throw some of their statements here on the screen. Why not say that? So here's an interesting statement. First thing that caught my eye. And this is Susan Longson. She says, meant to tell you, being a barber since 1982, I assume, not assume years? 1982. She says, love the haircut. Yeah, I did get a haircut. It's getting really hot. And I don't like to sweat that much in front of on camera. But thank you anyways. Thank you anyways. We have some other things here. Then we have the Cheshire Twat. What happened to your hair? Well, Cheshire, you know what, Cheshire? I don't have to tell you a damn thing. That's how I feel. Resistance is feudal. Says tongue in cheek, of course. Well, whose tongue and whose cheek are you talking about? That's very presumptuous of you. That are you saying your tongue, my cheek? I'm not sure. We have JS Pop, who has resurrected from the underground Michigan basement, who has said, I will assume Dean's gender, right or wrong. Well, JS Pop, I assume you're in a garage telling me that, but thank you anyways. We have Elizabeth Ann, who says, howdy. Well, how appropriate, since I am the last man standing in this Western Front, the OK Corral. But howdy, back to you. We have Glenn Claddick, who said, Dean, I thought this was Tim Allen's show. You know what? I just forgot about that. Well, he got this phrase from somewhere. It's an old phrase, I want to assume, from many, many moons ago. We have people who are just coming in for the first time. Juanetta Clark says, Dean, we love you. Well, we love you too. Me, myself, and two other personalities of mine love you as well. There's a lot to love, and there's a lot of love to be had. Just that's how it is. I don't know what everyone's doing for their vice tonight. I've had an energy drink. This is my second one, and I'm a little jittery. And I'm trying to find the remedy to remedy the jitters. And I just don't know if rum is the answer. I don't know if I want to go to that route tonight. I think alcohol is the be all end all of just the bridge to nowhere. Anyways, we have Nigel Dyer saying, as I thought you was Lisa's twin sister, Dean. No, Nigel, that's somebody else. That is that's Risa. Yeah, Risa. Lisa has a twin named Risa, which she might join us tonight. And then Danielle A. has a cousin who's in town named Andrea. She doesn't like to talk about her, but I sure do. We have Michelle Starkey saying, I've never had an energy drink. Well, allow me to describe it to you, Michelle, as that's what I'm here for. An energy drink is basically like a pot of coffee with a bit of energy drink in it. And I had one. I didn't feel the effect. I had two. Boy, am I feeling it now. I feel like I'm about to shoot to the moon and back. We have some other people here. Let me get to this. I guess my co-hosts tonight are going to be you in the audience. What a concept. Here we have the never shy and very disturbing John McBride saying, he's saying, don't you dare talk about alcohol like that. Take it back. Okay, John McBride, you're right. I'll take it back just for you. We have Jana Bradshaw saying, tea from Indonesia. Tea from Indonesia. Is that what they drink out there? Besides earthquakes and tsunamis, I don't know too much about Indonesia. Although I was in a where was I? I was in a Four Seasons hotel in Hong Kong with just a pack of Indonesians coming in as refugees in 2004, after a massive tsunami. I was there on business, and boy, just a tsunami of Indonesians about yay high came, gathered around me around a grand piano around Christmas time, and I began to play what I think everyone plays in a time of crises, in a time of just natural disasters of biblical portions. I started playing Imagine. That's what it was, yeah. They didn't speak a word of English, but they sure knew that song. Yeah, I've got stories. I've got stories. And I was outside before I continue my monologue of reading people's inner thoughts. I was outside tonight earlier in this wonderful western front of a sun, a blistering sun at that, with elements of just cool breeze. And I stood in it, in and out, until the sun set. And I thought it was just the most captivating, not just experience, but sights out there on the Western Front. The red rocks, the howling cactuses, and the just creeping owls that are looming behind the drones that seem to be appearing here and there and masquerading as stars. I thought it was just a wonderful sight to be had. And if I had that extremely HD Canon camera, I would love to have captured that and shared it with all of you. And I'm a huge fan of photography, art. Took photography class once. It's something I should probably get back into. I think photography in the realms of nature and architecture is some of my favorite. I absolutely adore it. Some of my fondest and earliest memories as a adolescent was going to Yosemite and capturing the many photography sites. Yeah, but I won't bore you with that story. It's equivalent of getting a slideshow and showing you the family field trips. We have a lot of other people with some dastardly comments, and we have Jeffrey Oakes who's saying, "Is that your real hair or wig? I don't assume anymore." Well, Jeffrey, what do you think it is? And please write me, and we'll see if you're close. We have Mexa Morgan saying, "Well, dark beer and indica." Yeah, dark beer and indica. That's a good combination. That would put me to sleep and knock me out in a record of 10 minutes. So you are very courageous for experiencing that combination. Then we have Diane Schiller, who's saying, "I've been moonstruck," when the words of Cher snap out of it, to quote that movie, with Danny Aiello, Cher, and who else was in that one? Oh, Nicolas Cage. That's who it was. We have some other people here. We have Michelle Frias saying, "A nice bong hit will relax you." Michelle Frias says that a nice bong hit will relax you. Yes. Yes, it will. I haven't done a bong in many moons. Just a few more before I get into other necessities of the theater of the mind. Here's something else. We have Susan Longson saying, "Warm milk jitters." Warm milk jitters, yeah. Now, I question, is that 2%? Is that whole? Is that skim? And then the question that follows after those is 2% in skim milk considered milk still? For instance, I just ordered milk today. I'm a big proponent of it, but I only drink whole milk. I think anything less is just so pedestrian, beneath me, and so forgotten of yesteryear. But why? Why 2%? Then again, why skim? Then again, if you want to go into the inner complex of it, is almond milk really milk? There's a lawsuit pending somewhere. If almond milk is really, can they use the phrase milk, or is it just water? I don't know. But I know it's not milk. But that's a debate for another time. Here we have another one. We have Kathleen Hardesty. Hello, Kathleen. It's good to be in your presence at this big last man standing here at the Dean Ryan TV OK Corral. I'm back. Hello, everybody. Kathleen says, "I loved Monsters, only the cans looked too demonic. I try to play it safe these days." Well, you should, Kathleen, because the Monster franchise is definitely just that, demonic, and something to stay away from. We have Crescent Beckwith saying, "Eat a banana." Okay, I will eat a banana. I just don't have any. You know, I don't eat bananas often, but when I do, I make sure they're a split between them. Then we have just a lot of other people. We have Dana, who's being very Very demanding tonight, like a sports coach. She says, "Let's hear some stories, Dean. You have the best." I do. I think I could tell you something. Just shoot a year at me, and maybe that will spur a moment of remembrance. Then we have a lot of other people. Here's Juanita Clark saying, Dean, you have given us so many good laughs over the years. Thank you so much. Well, Juanita Clark, thank you. You're welcome. And however I can oblige to ease the pain of growing into this twilight zone. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so many people have now tuned in to this one-off, one-night only broadcast of The Last Man Standing. That is I, that is you, that is us. And that's how that one goes. And John McBride just commented, and I don't dare read that. Anyways. So, here's a comment that I must. Michelle Starkey says, Dean, you should be set up to receive 5 stars on Facebook. Should I? Because I don't take Facebook too seriously. They have penalized us incredibly. I don't need to list my laundry list of grievances, but they have penalized us so much on the travel page that we've lost roughly, conservatively speaking, 65% or more of our audience. But hey, who's counting? That's how I feel about it. We have Danielle Kelly. She's saying, is it too soon? Send us a nudie shot, just like that a-hole that actually accused you from Australia. That a-hole is only trying to ride your coattails. Well, which a-hole? Because I have a few cousins that might be might be a-holes from Australia. But the nudie shot, it was a fake one, but I can send you another fake one if you like. And nothing to be embarrassed about, because quite frankly, I don't care. I don't take myself that seriously, in case you haven't been figuring out. I'm not this politico kissing babies running for office with my hand on the Bible and the other one on my just my Mormon wife. You can't you can't you can't. How do you say? What does they say in French? Laissez-faire. I'm not bothered. I'm not hot and bothered, meaning I'm not bothered of the two. We have a lot of people rolling in, but so, if you go back to a year ago to where we are now, a year ago, thank you, Star Nadine. That's very nice of you. If you go back to a year ago, it was so different, being back here on Dean Ryan TV, it was so different that we never knew where we were going to go. And these seasons have changed, like many lineups around here, because why it's The Last Man Standing, because we have withstood the hurricanes, the category 5s of, when the going gets tough, the tough gets ... fill in the blank. And the fact that we have remained steadfast in the face of tyranny, tall and large, small and smaller, is a testament to the soul, a testament to the stubbornness, the elbow grease, the pigskin, the ancestry, will to live and survival. That I think that if I were to stop now, I would regret it within just a matter of 24 hours. And when the going got tough last year, on many occasions, I thought, I need a break. I need a long break. But then what would I do with myself? And I felt that way so many times, because when I lost the Dean Ryan TV, I lost a bit of my identity, of who I was, of what I have worked for. And the last time I felt that way is when I had like a book report at school that I remember this vividly. I read an entire book for the first time. I used to read the Cliff Notes, and what happened was so I finally read the book, and it's hard for me to concentrate because my mind is literally like an obstacle course that goes many different directions, and it takes a lot for me to concentrate. And I read it, and I wrote the book on the computer. I was typing the book report, and then something happened where that whole damn thing got deleted. And if you've seen me upset before at my computer and other technologies and devices, you would have ran for the hills and called the police on me. I literally took a bat. I took a bat and I got the bat and I got it to my desktop computer at the time and I just smashed it. And I smashed the hell out of it and I yelled. And then I took it outside. And I remember some of my family was there at the time, and I smashed it again. Then my neighbors started peeping over the fence. And see that? Look at that. See, just as that happens. God, I'll be right back because I'm going to kill somebody. See what I'm talking about? Because there is a cursed demon that follows me when it comes to these kind of things that just wants to curse me to fucking hell. And as I'm telling you the story, how the fucking background behind me just falls like that. Now you know what I'm talking about. So imagine what just happened to me in a computer in the damn book report getting deleted just like this shithole behind me here. Hold on. I'm by myself tonight. I'm the last damn person standing. And this happens to me time and time again. So I got the computer and I beat the shit out of it. My neighbors were there, just like that you would have seen me if had I not put the "I'll be right back" stupid message on. And that happens. Do I deserve it? No. Does it happen to me all the fucking time? Yes. Excuse me, I said time and I said the fiddlestick words, but I'm past caring because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Good to see everybody. Hi, Lyndon. Welcome for coming. This is probably this is called the Last Man Standing. Probably the last show ever until I just get someone who will pay for the sins that I've never committed. Anyways, so that's what happened, and so yeah, I had to redo the damn book report because there's the Swap Meet TV studio that I have made for myself with the lights that are nearly catching on fire every time is the kind of environment that has consumed me. Do we see how this works around here? So, thank you for coming to class tonight. Yeah, and I couldn't even beam up my damn earbuds because you know why? Here's what happens, and I'm going to tell you a story. Is there's somebody around the neck of the woods that keeps hopping onto my Bluetooth and stealing it. So if I put my Bluetooth on the computer, if I turn it on here, there's there's a punk around the corner who likes to get on here and listen to what I'm doing. And then I can't get on. So I'm going to tell you what, if you're hearing me now, I'm going to get on your computer and you wait till you see what I'm going to do to you. It's going to be fun. Okay. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining. Oh God, I love it. You know, I told somebody the other day, I said, I'm afraid to go outside because I'm afraid an anvil will fall on me. I'm afraid to go out because you never know who's going to just infiltrate you. I'm afraid to meet people because you don't know who's double agents and you don't know what they're going to use and say and take out of context to just screw you. I'm afraid to do anything that without flaws because everything falls apart. And when it falls apart, I like to double down and just jump into the pits of hell where all the snakes are and start killing snakes. Ever killed a snake before? It's a lot of fun. Anyways, back to my story before I was rudely interrupted by the tech gods who hate me. So so I had to redo the damn book report. I had to get another computer, and I turned it in, and I still got a C on it. I never could get like a B. I never could get a respectable grade because I hate school. I still hate school. I hate it. I never liked it. I thought it was stupid. I thought the teachers were dumb. I thought they were just reading a textbook. I hate school. I hated it back then. I would hate to go now. And if I did go now back to college, I would ridicule the teachers. They're a bunch of socialist potheads that think they know everything. I remember being in political science class in college, and the teacher was a admitted socialist who thought he knew everything. And everybody was just loving it. They're like, oh, wow, I didn't know. Oh my God, a free market and money's bad. Why would we want to make money and not give it to everyone else? Oh my God. And it was the biggest 50-person classroom of the most bushy-eyed, wide-eyed tale, like just collectivists in training, and then me, who had the audacity, who had just the nerve, who was just the individual. And there came a point where I said to him, yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, you would have thought I called his mother a whore and slapped his wife in the face. And I said, yeah, I don't know. Because they literally were trying to convince me that we don't deserve a house. And if we do have a house, it shouldn't be that big. Nobody deserves a big house. Nobody deserves a car, they said. We should all be riding around in bicycles like this is Vietnam or something, you know? And I said, no, I said, no, I like to keep the money that I make. I like to, receive the fruits of my labor. And by the way, if a chandelier falls on my neck, I'm going to just lose it more than I already am. So I said that, and this kid, I should say, this 20-something at the time, turned around in front of the class and got a pair of scissors and launched him at me. Launched him at me. Launched him at me. He missed. He missed. So then he came over and he was going to push me over. So he pushed me, and I fell back. I felt this poor girl. I fell back right on top of her, and I fell back. The teacher, he's like, "Hey guys," and I love this. Every time there's a conflict, and I didn't earn it, I didn't deserve it. People always go, "Can't you guys just get along? Come on, guys." And I'm thinking, why is it always me has to get along? Come on, guys, has to get along. So he came over, he pushed me, and I fell back on the girl, and then he was hovering over me, and I got up. And I went like this. Went like this. Went boom. And then he fell back, and I said, "Okay, now we're even. Now we're even." And I said, next time you throw scissors at me, you better hit your target because I know I'm going to hit mine afterwards. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to answer the question at the time, why can't you guys just get along? I said, yeah, I agree. Why can't we just, like Rodney King said, why can't we all just get along? Come on, man. Why can't we all just get along? And I thought we did get along, man. And then I got kicked out of class, and just you can't be doing that. We have to squash the violence where it happens. But do we have to squash the violence, or let me translate that? Do we have to stand up for ourselves, like Macron said, the president of France, Macron? You know who I'm talking about? Napoleon Bonaparte 2.0. This guy right here. Remember what he did just days ago? He said, "Oh, to the father of the daughter, no, you're not allowed to stand up for yourself." When he punished the father who used a musket or whatever they have over there, he put him in jail because he had 3 assailants break in, rob him, assault him and his daughter. And no, it doesn't work that way over here. You see, it doesn't work that way. I don't care. I don't care what this woman says. It doesn't work that way. You see, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Where did I hear that from before? Where did I hear it before? Anyways, so I don't like that saying. And I have a whole list, if you like, just sayings that I would love to share that I just can't stand. So why can't you guys just get along is just what it's right up there. I don't like that one. Um, you know, that's one of them. What I mean, if you have more, please tell me. Because it all roots into collectivism, which got us into this mess. Which got us into this mess. And then there's I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Is it revenge? I don't know. I know, right? Thank you, Sheila Thompson. Piss Flappy is absolutely on the mark. So true. It's so choice. Right on, right? Yeah, okay? Okay, folks. Right? Crikey. I was wrestling a croc the other night. I was out in the Ganges, right in the outback. The weirdest thing happened. This dingo, oh my God, he took me documents and me birth certificate and he stole me baby and me wife. I said, oh my God, crikey. Come on, folks. You hear that? Feels good. You like that? Yes. The power of Lisa Duthie compels me. You like that? You see what's going through my veins? Yeah. It's Scotland. Judy, that's absolutely on the money, spot on. The dingo took my baby. Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. That's absolutely correct. Yes, that's right, Judy. Tell her what she won. Danielle, no, that's just the other side of me you don't know yet. That's right. That's right, folks. Because that's where I'm going tonight. You see, I play to win. I don't play to lose. It's the last man standing. Mm-hmm. God, it feels good. You smell that? That smells like victory on the Western frontier in the United States of victory. Anyways, so I've always had the proverbial, the cliche anvils of life fall on me, and I have always remained the last man standing. Yes. Star Nadine, no, I'm not. I like to do a lot of different dialects. I think you should know that by now, and I think you owe me an apology. And I have a lot of energy. If you haven't noticed, I'm drinking energy drinks tonight, Star. Come on. Where were you the first 15 minutes? Anyways, plenty of energy, believe me. Plenty of energy. So anyways, I've had the ruckus, the tidal waves, the sandstorms, the sunken ships, the icebergs, the hurdles with thorns and razor blades, poisoned with venom that have tried to stop me, that have tried to take me down, that have tried to disrupt me, that have tried to corrupt me. And I come back. I come back every time bigger, badder, bolder, and more determined than Mike Tyson at an ear-eating fest. That's right, Robin. You hit the daily double. Did you hear Mike Tyson had to kick some ass on an airplane? No, I did not hear that. I did not hear that. And Mary Lyons Gangolf, stop with that energy drinks. Yeah, okay, just for you. Just for you, damn it. For you and Star. For you and Star. That's right. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. You know what? I feel such. I feel the power of. I feel the power of not just Lisa Duthie that's compelling me. I feel the power and the fortitude of Glenn Claddock tonight. That's why I'm here. And if you're here for the Olympics, you won't believe it. You won't see it. You won't read it anywhere else. But Aaron, the new guy, tech issues, and he's in Canada. And the prime minister, the crime minister, as they say, Justin Trudeau, I don't know, he probably canceled his internet, so we're not doing that. And there's some other factors which I'm not at liberty to say because you know why? I'm the last man standing if you just got here. That's right. If you just got here and you want to, maybe you want to agree with me tonight. Maybe you want to disagree with me tonight. Maybe you just want to tell me otherwise. And you want to join this last man standing. You want to join the convo. Feel free to do so at this time. I'm going to put this out. And I would welcome you. I would challenge you. I would also dare you. I'd also do everything but disrespect you as my TV studio falls apart to join the convo at your leisure. Because that's the kind of jerk I am. That's right. I said it, you didn't, but you might have been thinking it. And feel free to be daring. Dare to be dastardly. That's my new autobiography by Dean Ryan called Dare to be Dastardly with HarperCollins, book publishing company right there. Join the convo if you dare. Dana is advocating that I smoke tonight. She's my new drug dealer for this evening. Thank you, Dana. It was good to see you in that dark alley earlier. Yes, it was. Thank you for wearing fluorescent so we didn't get lost. Nice to see you. Heather Daniel gave me a thumbs up. I'm assuming that's the finger I see. Is that what it is? Yes, it is. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anywho, so we're going to, with the Olympics, I have prolonged it. Somebody said, this is too good. This is too good. Too good. Yes. Thank you. Linda Coular says, don't be a jerk, Dean. It's not you. It's so not you. I know, but what? There's different kinds of flavors to jerk. To jerkism, jerkaholic. There's teriyaki. There's peppered. There is bold flavor. There is Jamaican jerk. You name your jerk. Okay, so anyways, that's how that one is. If you're just getting here, we are broadcasting on Dean Ryan TV for the first original broadcast in quite some time. This is the re-grand opening. We're also on the travel page at facebook.com/The Real Dean Ryan. And we are at the official Facebook page on the Real Deal Media tonight. So if you haven't subscribed to Dean Ryan TV, feel free to do so at your leisure. We were on the realdealmedia.tv, and that didn't connect because I don't know what the fiddlesticks I'm doing. We were on Rumble, but I stumbled and didn't get to the Rumble, and I fumbled. Yeah, and that's how you tumble. And that's how I feel about that. So, it's good to be here tonight. I have the jitters, doing the jitterbug earlier. By the way, before I continue into my the greatest diatribe on the west of the Mississippi, what did everyone think of Peggy Hall last night? How about that, huh? How about that? How about that? And by the way, here is the Dean Ryan TV. Uh huh. Yeah. How about Peggy? It was so good to see her. If you haven't seen that episode, I'm going to put it on the YouTube channel tonight, and then I have a podcast, audio podcast coming for tomorrow. That's right. Until the powers that be and the act of God prevents me from doing so, it will be where it needs to be. Thank you for joining Last Man Standing. I could change it to the Last Man Standing or the Only Man Standing, but it feels right to say it that way, doesn't it? Doesn't it, people? Anywho. So I went to college, and what a time that was. If there was social medias like this back then, you would have seen some things. You would have experienced some things that have just I still think about. I still think about, and an executive. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I was an editor chief of the newspaper for college, but for a page. I did the entertainment section, I did the calendar section, and they gave me the responsibility. They gave me the free range to do whatever story, whatever, and go whatever direction I wanted to. Now you have to understand at that time, what kids in college are really picking up the college newspaper to say, "Ooh, let's go read this. Let's go read about the new book drive this weekend." Oh my God, I know it right. I know it right. Belinda, that's a very good point. Belinda says, "Love Peggy. Been watching her for a while. She's a real go-getter. I love that about her. Yeah, she go gets them. Yeah, that's for sure." There's another one that was interesting. George Fay, nice to see you. Peggy was a great guest, highly intelligente and articulate. I agree. I agree. Peggy rocks for sure. hmm Anyways, so I said, what we have to do, I stood in front of the journalism class with the professor who hated me and thought I was going to amount to absolutely, unequivocally, zero, zilch, nothing, and said to me that I will not pass any student of your kind because he would get in arguments with me. He didn't like my style, he didn't like my attitude, he didn't like my grace or lack thereof, he didn't like my vision, he didn't like me. And I said to him, ditto, which ditto means everything you just said, I'm giving it back for you and I'm putting it in your pipe. And as you're smoking your pipe, I'm doing this to you, meaning down your gullet, in your gob, as they say in England. But I had the opportunities to, I had, my objective was back then, I wanted to be a writer for Rolling Stone magazine. I liked to be a music review writer. I liked reviewing music and in film for that fact. And I would go to a lot of the concerts and stuff, and I would get new CDs, and I got the new No Doubt new CD. I got that one, and but for me, that wasn't good enough. I wanted to do more, and I said, well, if we're going to get people's attention, if we're going to grab the attention of young people, and we have a caller too. We have two callers. Caller number 9, number 10. Please hold on there, and we'll get to you in a second. You hear? Y'all here there. Good on you. Very good now. Calling here for the new tickets to the rodeo this weekend. Yeah, hold your horses if you know what I'm saying. But here's what I'm getting at. I had the envision to let's do this. I said we have a traveling, mechanical bulls. I think you've heard of that. Well, get this. In college, there was a tour called the Mechanical Bull Tour with girls riding on mechanical bulls, and I thought it was a very spirited thing for Orange County. I said we need to cover that. They said no, and I said yes. We need ratings. We don't need your pontification of what you think journalistic ethics for entertainment is. You get me? And guess what? I was right. They were wrong. That's why they try to oust me. That's why they try to oust me. I'm going to have guests come here in a minute, but just to round up what I'm saying is, here's what I'm saying. Vision cannot always be explained, especially the grand vision. Vision can't always be learned in a textbook. Vision can't always be learned by articulation of those who don't have it. Vision is witnessed. Vision is experienced. Vision is past tense of my accomplishments. Vision is legacy. Vision is future and what's to come. And it's not learned. It's always by nature. You either have it or you don't. It's practiced, it's tried, but it's not often perfected. And there's a lot of people who claim to have that vision. There's a lot of people that think they have it, but there's not many people that do. And the ones that have it, they can see, like that song from The Who, I can see for miles. I can see for miles and miles. That's right. And I did. And we were right. And I revitalized the newspaper throughout college, and I wasn't lauded for it. I was. You want to see the most dirtiest, backstabbing place in the world? It's not always politics. It's in the newsroom. And those people, they tried to oust me, and they couldn't, because this maestro right here, this real deal guy here, the matador, me, I had the vision of what was coming and what was going to backstab. And when I did get backstab, I knew how to get out of it. I knew how to sidestep it like a matador. And I had the red cape. Behind that red cape was a little dagger. And it said, "Come and find me." And I got past it, and good on me for it, I think. But vision is what we all have in a little bit, a little vision. Or find the ones that do have the vision, and you grasp onto it. You grasp onto that vision, and you just like that movie Never Ending Story on that big dog. You hold on for dear life, and that's what it is. And they couldn't see it. But to just cap it off, I can see for miles and miles, and I have other examples too. I have other examples. I do want to take a caller. And I have terrible chapped lips, and I hate chapped lips. I don't know about you. I'm going to take a caller here in a second. Let me have a gulp of my rocket fuel. I'm getting an ocean breeze with a sea salt finish, with just a rosé fusion to it. Is that what that is? Oh no, I was wrong. God, Red Bull can confuse you these days. Anyways, enough about me. Yes, Vision Quest. We have a caller here, and he goes by the name. I won't say his name. Should I say your name, caller, or yes or no? Give me a yes or no. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Yes, chapped lips are the worst. Damn them to hell. Okay, caller. Thank you for calling in, caller. How you doing tonight? Caller.
It's just morning for me, but yeah, good, mate.
Good morning, caller. I'm glad that we're feeling your airwaves in the morning. And caller, I have to ask you. You know what I'm saying about vision and seeing for miles away, and sometimes when you're for miles, that the interim is not always understood, is not always received with high ratings and well reviews. Do you know what I mean, caller?
100%, yeah, most definitely, and touching on what you said previously, it is most definitely something that you can't teach. It's something that people either have or they don't, and you often can't see the middle of how you're going to get someone if you are a person with vision, and you have to learn that if you can see the end point, you'll end up finding a way there. If your brain works well enough to see that vision in the first place, I'm sure it can find you a way there.
You know, it's true. It's true. And let me give you another example is when Bob Dylan was just starting out, he was just a folk guitar folk artist. Okay, he had the vision, which you can get through inspiration like he did, to plug into an electric guitar and make those songs into an electrical guitar experience. That's vision. That's vision. He took a chance and he was booed. He was spat on. I mean, I don't think people understand what a big step that was in the industry of music. Okay, at the time, you're coming from Michael rowed his damn boat ashore to, if I only had a hammer, to then doing like a Rolling Stone and going electric. He was damned. He was cursed. He was spat on. And that's why he had vision, right, caller?
And somebody else in history, a prominent figure, has those the same thing happened to him. His name's Jesus.
Oh, I was about to say, well, thank you. That's oh yes, you're right on that one. Yes. I can't beat that one. No.
And I think a
Got me
lot
there.
more people in the world we live in today in this world need to definitely start saying that name more. And if they don't, if it's never come out of their mouth, it's a man that they need to get to know.
Absolutely. Well, I want to. We have another caller, first time caller. God, I love to. I want to talk to, but I want to ask you, and kind of cap it off here, is when you have vision or you're trying to grasp onto it, why the peer pressure, especially now, to understand what's going on in the world apparatus, it takes a lot of inner courage and strength to be standing. And sometimes you might be the last man standing, but it takes courage to stand. Where do people find that courage at? Because a lot of people found it at the bottom of a bottle, but that's not exactly where it is. Maybe you have an idea, Colin.
Again, I think it's something that is either it's something that can't be taught. Courage is and then that what it all begins with, to be the last man standing, to stand there and stand up for your morals and your beliefs. But unfortunately, we live in a world full of people that are full of compromise, Dean.
We do, because compromise, to be compromised is a desperate act of, a deep state faction. But thank you for calling in. It's so good to. It's so good when someone agrees with me. I feel so good about it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right.
Talk to you soon.
Yes. Okay. I didn't mean to hang up on you. That was rude of me. All right, we have a first time caller. This will be interesting. Let me just let me make sure I'm set for this. Okay. How's my makeup? Is that good? Is that good for you? Is that good foundation? I mean, all right, smoky eyes. Okay. We have the one, the only. This is a new. Damn it! I have hair. I have like a something's in my damn eye. Why this would happen to me? It's like getting the pimple right before prom. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Somebody, I need a doctor. Is there an optometrist in the house? Okay. I'm okay. Oh, we have a first time caller here. Caller number 9, calling from where is she calling from? East of the Mississippi, I'm going to guess, somewhere around there. Star Nadine, thank you for calling into the Last Man Standing. That is I, Dean Ryan, the Last Man Standing. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening. I'm doing well. And yourself?
Yes, I am. Are you okay? How have you managed since the power's gone out where you are? You should have it like some kind of lantern over there.
The power is actually on. I just have low lighting, so it is late.
Oh, okay. All right, Let me dim mine. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
I've got low battery on my phone, so yeah. I mean, it's a Murphy's Law.
Yeah. What's Murphy's problem? But Star Nadine, you've heard some of the sentiment said here tonight.
Yes.
Which I mean every other word of it. But what say you on this? Because You said not to give my energy and power away, and then I
Well,
said that I've had 2 cans of energy
energy
that I
drinks.
have to give some
Yeah.
of this away. It's killing me.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Well, like I said, I was like 10 minutes late to the class. So I got in and didn't understand exactly everything that was going on. But yeah, chug
You better
away.
have a doctor's note. You better have a doctor's note.
Crap. Forgot about that. Well, I guess I'm in detention. Anyhow,
Yeah. So, Star,
anyhow,
if you don't mind me asking, where are you calling from exactly? Because I've
I'm on the I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania. Pocono Mountains.
Pocono. Who's getting
Po-
poked? What?
Poconos, yes, Pocono Mountains.
Okay. Pokemon Mountains. I've never been to that
Yeah.
one, but I'll tell you, I've been to Pennsylvania and I got in a heap of trouble there. Heaps of
not,
trouble.
not a
I
surprise.
I cannot go back there. I cannot go back.
Oh,
Now
sure
that
you
it's all
can.
coming back to me. Oh no. God no.
Bad memories, bad
Oh
memories.
God. It's coming back to me. It's hit me like a ton of bricks. I was in
Oh no.
Lancaster, where the Amish
Okay.
are.
Yeah. Beautiful
And
territory down there. You must have really screwed up if you got in trouble down there.
oh God, yeah. I was at a I don't know if I can no, I can't tell this. Let's just say a former friend's place, and we were young people, and he had a sister that liked me, and anyways,
Well, who doesn't
but yeah,
like Dean Ryan?
yeah, I just I had to leave immediately, and I had to took a taxi out of what was it, King of Prussia, whatever
Mm,
whatever
yep,
that place is.
yep.
So I took a taxi out of there in the middle of nowhere. If people don't understand where Lancaster is, it's literally in the middle. It's like how many hours away from Philadelphia, Star?
Philly to Lancaster is about a 2.5 hour drive. I'm about 3 hours from Lancaster.
Okay, yeah, it's far. It's
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
It's in Amish town. It's in Amish paradise. They're turning the butter once or twice. In Amish paradise.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Jebediah. In the
It's all
middle of nowhere. I don't
farmland.
farmland, everything. I had to get the hell out of there because I was like 21 or 22, and his sister was like 20, 19 or whatever around that age, and he caught me kissing his sister.
Shame on
I didn't
you.
know. I know. I didn't know it was like like illegal. God, I didn't read the manual, the handbook, and then the mother caught me, and then my friend caught me, then the father, and it was a bad scene. And they said, "Get your bags now before we kill you." And I said, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna go get my bags now before you kill me." And I got out of there so fast, Star.
I bet.
And I took a car, and of course I got pulled over by your state troopers.
Oh, they're nasty here. They are horrible.
Oh, they're the worst. He pulled in the middle of the road and he said, "Hey, you." I said, and then I looked behind me. I said, "Can't be me." Oh, it is me.
They're the pits. They're the serious pits here. I've been pulled over a couple of times, and yeah, I've gone home with paying $136 fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he looked at my driver's license and goes, "Oh, figures, you're from California." I said, "Yeah, come on, man."
Oh,
And anyways, I had to get out of the car. I lost the car. They took it away from me. I got stuck there, and I had to
oh,
take a taxi from the King. It's called Prussia or something like that.
King of Prussia.
King of Prussia. I had to take a
Yep.
taxi to make a
Hmm.
flight. And in the taxi was an ex, or not even an ex, a convict who was on the run and told me all his crimes, why he was leaving. And I
Oh,
said, "Oh my God, I am an accomplice
well,
now."
you weren't the only one on the run.
I know. Oh my God.
Well,
And
I
he
guess
wanted,
that
it was terrible.
shoots my idea of throwing you talking about going on tour, throwing the idea of you coming to a town near me where they have a little theater here.
Well, let's talk
So
about that. Yeah, let's talk about, and thank you for all your dastardly comments
I try to
over the
be
time.
funny, but I
Juan
wasn't
is the
just I
loneliest.
wasn't Oh God. Yeah, one is the loneliest, but anyhow. But I
Yeah.
wasn't
So,
trying to be disrespectful as far as that goes. I was just indicating, giving Mr. Down Under too much energy, and it just kind of lowers the vibration of the situation, and giving him too much of your energy just kind of lowers yours. So
oh no, yeah. I mean,
don't give him that kind of satisfaction by talking about him. You're keeping it alive and it's on your show.
yeah,
That's all I
yeah.
was indicating. So no
No, I think you.
disrespect.
No, no, and it's okay to be disrespectful around here. We encourage that. You're more than welcome to if you feel like it. I mean,
Mm,
or you know what I mean. It's okay to have conjecture, as they say in political
oh,
science.
sure, sure.
No, it's totally okay. I can handle that. I can take it because I was born in the 20th century. I can handle that. But no, you're absolutely correct. And in the world of satire and in the underbelly of it, it comes in all forms, shapes, sizes, flavors, and different ounces too. But
Yeah.
so anything else though, because you have watched for how long now, Star?
Oh gosh. It's been at least a good year and a half. It might no, it's going on 2 years now.
Okay.
So it was
Oh,
2020 around this time. I caught you in the middle of summer. So it's been
and
going on
those,
two
oh
years.
my, hopefully not the July 4th show. That was just a complete disaster.
I think it was after the 4th of July show.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you so much.
I think it was after that. So, but I know that I can go on YouTube and catch a lot of your old shows if I wanted to. You're still up there.
Uh, some
A
of
lot of your
them,
old
some of
shows.
them. Actually, if you want to see the entire catalog, thank you for segueing to that. And I assure people this is not a setup here. What you got to do is become a member. You got to
Hmm.
sign up to realdealmedia.tv/membership
Oh,
and
and
get
by the
every
way,
episode.
when I'm on YouTube, that's me. That's Aquastar V on there. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Wonderful.
yeah, I'm one and the same.
Um,
So I go back and forth.
okay. So you're saying come to the East Coast, and what is your suggestion to do in doing so?
To come here to the East Stroudsburg area because we have a
Okay.
little theater here. It's called Sherman Theater. It's in the Stroudsburg town of Stroudsburg, and
Okay. Okay.
it's a nice little theater. So you get I've seen Steve Vai there live, and
Steve,
I think it's only maybe 300 seats, maybe less than that.
okay.
But it's a
Awesome.
nice little vintage place.
Well, I got to tell you, because it's like it would be going into a tour of such is like almost like a blind date because you're not sure what the reception is going to be, the how many people, or what that would be like in the face of censorship, shadow banning, and endless
Hmm.
restrictions. We don't know the audience and just the amount of it, but what I want to
No.
do is I can only base it on when I gave a speech at the Pier in Huntington Beach in Orange County, December 2020. I never really promoted it, but when I gave the speech, about 50 people came to see it, so that was awesome.
Hmm.
So it can't be that bad, do you think? What do you think?
No. I think you, pardon me, you have an audience here, and I think you have enough people that would be close enough. And
Hmm.
I think people would absolutely come and see you. I think they would make that
Okay.
time. You're worth it.
Well,
You're
thank
worth
you,
it.
Star. That is so nice of you. And maybe I can rekindle my friendship with the people I left in Lancaster.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we can all.
maybe not.
We'll bring a camera crew with us. And but
Yeah,
Star, thank you so much
yeah,
for calling in tonight. That is so
sure.
wonderful to hear. And I would
I'm a real
advise
person. I am real.
you are real. And if you want to make a suggestion like Star on what this tour should be, what it should look like, I want to invite everyone to email me. Email one of our interns there who will get back to you at the RDM staff. Contact us at info@realdealmedia.tv. And we would need suggestions. And maybe people could even, if
Sure.
there's a venue or a property, you want to host something,
Hmm.
that works too.
All right.
You know, Mild to wild. All right, Star, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Good night. Everybody have a good one. Take care.
Yes.
Good
Good
talking
night.
to you.
Good night indeed. All right. Very well. Thank you very much, Star. Thank you very much. That's right. I am the one, the only last man standing here tonight. I am the Dean Ryan, maestro extraordinaire, matador of the 21st century, avoiding the pitfalls, falling in them and then surviving, getting back up, and licking my wounds while pouring salt in them at the same time. Anyways, let me see. We have some regulars here. I'm going to bring some of the regulars on here with me tonight, and we're going to surprise you and demise you too. Join the convo if you feel the power of Lisa Duthie compels you, like me. The ancestry of William Wallace runs through my caffeine riddled veins. Feel free to do so at this time. Join the convo. Join the convo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I'm going to bring some of the familiar faces around here. And thank you, everyone, for rejoining here tonight at Dean Ryan TV. That's me. And speaking of that's Napoleon as well. You like that? I want a picture of myself just like that. Because one of my favorite beers is 1664. I love that beer. Where is that thing that I just had on there? So feel free to join the convo. I'm going to bring some familiar faces. Familiar faces, do you want to come up here tonight? Give me a yes or no, will you? Backstage. Okay. Well, we'll start one at a time. How about that? One at a time, will you? Join the convo if you dare. I'm going to bring Lisa Duthie here tonight. Lisa.
Hello.
Aaron buggered off again with the Olympics.
Because he's scared. He's scared because he knows that we're going to win.
Yeah, I'm tired of his scaredness, his free.
He knows that the UK's got this in the bag. So yeah, fake internet issues. Yeah, we know what you're playing at, Aaron.
Fake internet, fake everything. What else is fake? Yeah. What is real?
Yeah, we beat him the first time, and he didn't want embarrassed again. So yeah, it's all right, Aaron. It's all right. It's all right. Right.
Is this the real life?
Expect us to win anyway.
Is this reality? We have some other.
What, in the landslide?
Yeah, that's right. Cop beneath the landslide is where you'll find me. Here's some other people just chiming in. We have Jeffrey Oaks says, "Hey Dean, I want to apologize for your the hair joke. I don't remember that one. And your hair looks good. Mine looks like a scarecrow." Jeffrey Oaks, don't worry. You don't need to apologize to me. It's Lisa you have to apologize to. She can have my apology. I don't know. She collects all of them for me. No, you don't need to apologize. No, please. Don't be silly.
He just had a haircut. He got a massage.
What does this mean?
He didn't go for the haircut. He goes for the Indian head massage.
They did give me a massage. They did.
But it was a bloke, wasn't it, this time?
I didn't want to say that on there, but yes, it was. It was very Thank you.
Sorry. Rewind that and forget that I said that. Forget that I said that.
Thank you very much. Yes, it might have been. Anyhow, we have a new caller here at Last Man Standing.
What is that? Because you're very... I'm right. What is it? I want some. I need some. It's 5 a.m.
Mountain Dew Energy.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Is that made by Coca-Cola?
No, it's made by probably some guy in Barstow, California, I think. Oh. Anyways, we have a new call. We had a new caller. What the hell? I was just about to go to them. See what happens around here. Something I said.
Yeah, damn it. Oh my God, Mountain Dew! I'm leaving. Yeah, it's on Mountain Dew, everybody.
I'm just saying. Hey, okay, what does this mean here? And because I'm enjoying just reaching out and touching the chemistry here tonight, the vibe. What does this mean, though, Lisa? Since you're You can help me translate here. How do you say that name?
Dean talk about PMA. Oh, the name.
Yeah.
Not a fake book fan. Pittle.
Okay. But what is PMA, though? What is PMA?
I don't know, premenstrual something. I don't know.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this premenstrual phenomenon happening around the world. Anywho, let's continue
According to
from that
Google,
one.
it's the Philippines Marketing Association. So let's talk about the Philippines Marketing Association. I know nothing about it, so that's all I've got to say on that.
Here's Heather Daniel saying Lisa is a number one lover, not because she's Scottish, but because she is an Aries. Could be very much. We have not a fake book fan translating that PMA equals Private Membership Association. Look into it. I will. Can you look into this, Lisa?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you. We're going to look into that. When Lisa finds it, she'll come back and she'll give me the thumbs up here at The Last Man Standing. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm going to find out. I don't screen calls. I don't filter because I quickly forget. Anywho, here's another one. We have Ivy Phoenix. Hello, Ivy. It's been forever and a day. How have you been? Welcome back to Dean Ryan TV. And it says, I thought that was the Wall of Shame hairdo. I don't know. I have a lot of bad stupid hair over the years. I should make a pictorial timeline. Okay, I think we found out what this means here. I think Lisa's ready to solve the puzzle. She's not going to buy a vowel here. Let's see what she says. Lisa, please tell the class at this time of what your discoveries are.
Since 1803 and a famous Supreme Court case, Marbury versus Madison, the Constitution as interpreted by the US Supreme Court is the supreme law of the land. If you're a doctor, medical technician, nurse, other healthcare practitioner, dentist, or if you're in a field of finance, a non-attorney trying to assist others with their legal needs, or any field of human interest, a private membership association will allow you to practice with the added protection of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and our constitutional rights. Do I need to continue?
Yeah, it's fine at this time. Okay, well, it's something to look into. What is the gist of that? What would you say the gist of that is?
I don't know, because I've only just found out about it. I was just reading it.
Okay.
I read it as well.
I want a report on my desk by Monday morning.
No, you can have it on Tuesday and be happy with it.
Okay, that's fine. So that's how that one goes. A lot of people have been asking about Lisa's long-lost sister. I don't think she's here, but if she was, you would know. She's not here tonight. So
she's had a haircut as well, apparently. Yeah.
Three people have asked. A lot of people have asked, how's your dog doing, Lisa? The dog that has been giving you a hard time. How's that dog doing?
She's sleeping under my desk at the moment. So.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I thought that was Jamie Jalumbo snoring.
No, he's under the bed. In his cupboard. In his new cupboard. Yeah. No, okay. She's very scared. She's old. She's got Alzheimer's. She's getting a bit scared of everything, and but she's asleep. So. Interesting.
So we're kind of doing a round robin here of thoughts and everything between everything you heard here tonight, Lisa. What has struck your imagination? Because we talked about vision, we talked about the tour. Now, let's say here's a question for you. If we were to hightail it to England, what would be a good place to tour in England? Because I think that the tour is going to open up here. The world's going to open up a bit. And I have a lot of unfinished business in the UK. What would be a good place to start? What would you say?
First choice, Glasgow. Second choice, Liverpool. Anywhere up north, really. Up north.
So, okay, just to make sure, not the Falkland Islands?
You can go there if you like, but I'm not coming.
Okay, just that's where I go. Or the
Glasgow if you go to Scotland, Liverpool if you come to England.
Okay. That's something we can do. Okay, and then finally, where like a pub or because. And by the way, today I don't know if Lisa knows, and if she does know, pretend she doesn't for a minute. Tonight, today,
Wait. I need to find shock.
today is the Queen's birthday. It's her 96th birthday. The Queen of England. Lisa, are you celebrating?
You can't have birthdays when you're dead, though. So no.
What does the UK usually do for the Queen's birthday? And before I tell you what I do,
I don't know what other people in the UK do, but I'll tell you what I do. I generally don't give a shit. That's what I do.
okay, well, that's what you do for her birthday. But there might be, Jalumbo might. Be
I might go out my way and have a donut, but not to celebrate her, just because I want a donut.
But is it a national holiday in the UK? Do they still do something? Does everyone stop at 3 p.m. in the afternoon to just remember? Or,
You'll have a holiday for the Jubilee bullshit, but not for her birthday. She has got 2 birthdays. I don't know which birthday it is. She's got her official birthday, and she gets 2 birthdays because
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, thank you very much, Lisa, and for chiming in on the Last Man Standing. I might come back to you at any given time here as we are doing the round robin victory ticky tack parade here. Thank you very much. I'll come back to you in a little bit. Hold tight. Thank you. That was good. It's good to see Lisa, who came here tonight to celebrate the Queen's birthday. I'm so glad to see her. Thank you, Lisa. We'll do tea later. Anyhow, we have a lot of people who have now found me again. This is my first official night back. And Heather Daniel has said, "Stop schizophrenic things I say, Dean. You're freaking me out." Synchronizing. Stop synchronizing. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. No problem. No problemo. We have another question from Linda Coular. A lot of Coular. The Coular family and the Cunard family, I think, were families and distant cousins. Were they not? Or I don't know what that is here. I don't know if they were. But here's one. Sorry, guys, must clear this up. I love Lisa's skin. Just curious what she uses for her face. I'll have Lisa think about that real quick. So here's what I'm going to do. Lisa, come back here real quick because I have to I need a glass of water, and I'm going to go get that. Lisa, you want to answer that question real quick? What do you use for your skin while I go get a glass of water?
Soap and water, and generally I don't put any makeup on because it clogs up all your pores, so I don't wear makeup. Not because I can't be bothered. I've not got the time, so I don't put all crap on my face, and that does your skin wonders because you don't get all your pores clogged up, and you don't get them all full of crap and get spots and all that crap. So just don't put any crap on your face, and soap and water, and Palmer's coconut oil is quite good as well. So cocoa butter and coconut oil.
That's what I was going to say. I use the same thing. Thank you very much, Lisa. We just have to give the audience what they want. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, do I deliver or what? I'm like a waiter here tonight. Does that answer it? Okay, here's Mexi Morgan. I guess this is in reference of where we should tour. Where should I do a public appearance where I would have to double... No, would I double my security, or do I just bring an AR-15 and a cannonball with me? I don't know. She says the Scotland Yard in Vista, California. I'm definitely coming to California. Oh, yeah. You want to know where? Basilico's restaurant. I think we're going to do our thing this summer with Peggy and myself. And if you're in Huntington Beach, Orange County, you want to come see me live, that's where we're going to do our thing. We're going to do a live broadcast with Peggy Hall there. And some of your favorites here for the Real Deal Media Cast, who are far, near, and everywhere in between. That's going to be this summer because I want to be in Orange County for that. I don't want to just get my tan on in the Western Front. A lot of people think I'm in Utah. A lot of people think I'm in Arizona. A lot of people think I'm in New Mexico. Some think I'm in Texas, but I'm somewhere. But I'm not where you think I am, because I can't be found by conventional devices. Anywho, we have some other wonderful comments, questions, and concerns. Ivy Phoenix says, Dean, you are an animal. Or no, are you an animal lover? We need to get dead. And Essa. Not sure what that means, Ivy, but hopefully there's a translator that can help me understand. Like that song says, help me understand your plan. Not sure what that means. But yes, because I'm an animal and we need to get dead. That's what I read. Here's another one. Mario Balerio says, Piccadilly Circus dancing to Mamma Mia. She's dead. Well, I've been to Piccadilly Circus. I would never go back there. Too many people. No. Anyways, the Queen. Yeah, I think she's dead too. But if she's not, we owe her an apology. That's what I said to Lisa once. I said, Lisa, have you ever thought? Everyone says Michelle Obama is a man. What if she really isn't? Like, truly isn't a man? How bad, how awful would we feel? We're like, oh my God, we're sorry we called you man for like 8 years now. Oh, please forgive us. Like, egg on her face. I'm just hypothetically. It'd be funny and like so embarrassing. It'd be like going up to like a woman, and I've done this before. Not accidentally, and I've said, "Oh my God, how many months are you?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm not pregnant." And I'm like, I turned pale white and I leaped out of my skin and I tried to hide. It's the worst thing you can ever do. Worst thing. And I said that not because of the physicality. I literally said that because I saw somewhere a bit ago, somewhere online, they were saying congratulations. Da, 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 da. I thought she was like pregnant. No, it was for her birthday. I said, I said, finally, you guys are finally having the kid or whatever. Yeah. Look at this crazy hair. I know. I was outside all day, windy. Never stays put. Just saying. Okay, so that's what I was saying. Okay, somebody said emotional support dog. Yes. Let me come back. Let me circle around to that. Okay, anyhow. Yes, thank you. Linda Coular says, I actually hate to ask to even come close to Illinois, but it would be fun to meet you. Yes, Linda, I think the closest I'm going to get to Illinois is going to be in Wisconsin, in Madison, Wisconsin, which to my understanding is 2 hours outside of Chicago. Because every time I've been to Chicago, I've been jumped twice. No joke. Jumped twice. You have a bouncer problem over there, or they got a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'm going to bring someone on here on the stage here. Who guy backstage. I'm going to bring you on here in a second to talk about that. With a Jumbo haircut. Thank you very much. I want to talk about the tour and stuff like that. Yeah, and everybody, throw some cities out there, okay? Throw some cities. Where do you want to see the Great Karnak? His full name is the Rian Karnak, but he goes for short. He goes by the Great Karnak, the world extraordinaire of predictions and happenings of the futuristic form. The Rian Karnak, who you might have seen last in our number one Halloween TV special. Yeah, he's going to be coming to a theater or a property or a conference room near you. City near here. So throw some cities at us. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. The number one city, as of the last several weeks before I bring our mystery guest backstage on to talk about this tour with me, the number one city that has been watching World at War and some of the other shows in accumulation here at Real Deal Media is New York City. I kid you not. New York City is the number one place in America watching the show. Can you believe it? I was stunned. You wouldn't ever think that would be the place. The number 2 place is Los Angeles. The number 3 place is Phoenix. Number 4, Mesa of the United States. The top 3 cities in the world are all in Australia. And the 4th city is London. 5th is New York. Las Vegas somewhere around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Interesting how that is. And why is that? Why is that? As Mary says, New York has turned red. I believe so. So is California. So is California. I have half a mind to cross the border and go into Canada and just do my own convoy of one, to go there to take it to Quebec, all the way through the Quebecian mountains, over the Appalachian 2.0 mountains, into the Ottawa Canal, right over there into the Alberta flatlands, right into the Vancouver prairies. That's where I want to go in Canada. Just for maple syrup, too. And mystery guest, are you ready to come on and talk about the tour? You just give me a thumbs up. We have Beverly Hoffman saying, are you from Wisconsin? I hope this is true. That would be awesome. No, I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm from the beach. I'm from the beach. Yep. And Orange County Beach. I'm from Huntington Beach. We have some other people. Prescott. Judy says Prescott, Arizona has an old square. Would be great. Yes. Arizona is definitely going to be a place. I might do a two stop at Sedona and Phoenix area. Would be. It's going to be hot as hell. So, it can be done. And then finally, before I go to the person to talk about this, well, this is unusual. Jesse Edwards says Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Maybe, definitely maybe. As long as that's not near Lancaster, because I am wanted dead or alive there. Still, all these years later. I think so. Oh, and Melanie Ann, thank you. Last time I'm going to say Cleveland, we can set up a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We are the baby New York City theater district. Is that true? Okay. I've always wanted to go to Cleveland to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think that would be just a landmark moment in my life to do that. Absolutely. To have that opportunity and to go to Cleveland would be incredible. And Beverly says Tennessee. I'd love to go to Nashville. Absolutely would love to. So we are still looking for suggestions, and I'm going to put some kind of grandiose master plan together. Okay, Jazz Pop, I'm going to bring you here. Jazz Pop, what do you think about all these cities, about where people want to break bread with us and have a drink?
I'll tell you what, I am all about it. I love driving around this great country of ours ever since the mid 80s. And I can't think of a better way to do it than to fly you in from Guam and hit the road.
Yeah, it's a short swim from Guam into the mainland, as they say.
Yeah. Shit, only time I flew to Guam, it took like 24 hours to get there from Detroit. That's when I wish I lived on the West Coast, where it only would have took like 16 or 18 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lisa just told me what Ivy was trying to tell me. Ivy was saying that I need an emotional dog, not to get dead. it was an accidental. Right, Lisa? Thank you.
Oh, hey, Roswell is right in the travel path.
Yes.
Lisa. She's always wanted to see Roswell. Yeah, it's right there.
We can do that, and then I could get my my inner UFO hunter game on, because I spoke at Contact in the Desert about 6 years ago, and that's one of the biggest ufologist conferences in the country. I don't know if it is still. You had the who's who of ancient aliens there. You had what's his name, Giorgio. You had
the hair guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You had the entire cast there, and somehow I was there too. I was like the 12th man on the roster, but I was there talking about sleep paralysis and the paranormal phenomenon that entails with it. But I would love to do like a Joshua Tree, kind of that whole area, and look at the UFOs, or what I'd say are just drones and the abnormalities in the sky. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I do too. I would love it. Now, I've been to the
Mhm.
West Coast, but the northern West Coast in Washington and Oregon, and the very north part of California that borders on Oregon,
Mhm.
on my motorcycle because I was looking for Bigfoot, and I
Yeah.
got in big
Yeah.
trouble. I got in big trouble when I did that because I just went for a drive
Mhm.
on my
Mhm.
bike, and then I didn't come back for like 2.5 days. And
So here,
I don't.
here's another one. Dana says, "I guess Oklahoma is not big enough for the tour."
Oh
That's a
no,
good question.
Oklahoma. Yeah, we
Well,
have to
let's
go
talk
to
about that.
Oklahoma. Oh,
Let's
I'm going
talk
to tell
about
you
the.
why.
Well, let's talk about the middle of the United States. Okay, Oklahoma would be it's an option. We could shoot through it, but go ahead. Tell me, Jazz Pop,
Oh
geography.
no, we have to do it. We have to go. Listen, I am not a guy that gets on the main freeways and just goes across the country going, "Oh geez, I hope there's another truck stop in 150 miles." I don't do that. I love to see our country. And I'm going to tell you, uh, catching you on your flight from Guam in hitting Orange
Hmm.
County and then on the way back, I mean, a month, in a month, let alone
Hmm.
2 weeks or 3 weeks, we could see so many of the places in this country that really represent this country, that it would just be awesome. And
That's
definitely
right.
Oklahoma is one of them, you know.
Yeah, I heard Oklahoma is the place to be. That's what the song says. And I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this as we kind of cap the night off here is Jazz Pop and I, we will wear matching American flag jackets that we're going to be like the Captain America's tours of some sorts. Because I want to start, and I'll tell you, if you are in the Orange County area, if you're in California right now, listen to me. I will be setting my sights on July 4th in Huntington Beach as the Grand Marshal. And that's where we're going to start it. Am I correct on this? That's where we want to start it?
Well, that's on the 4th.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least I'll be down there.
if I couldn't be there by the 4th, I'd be there by the 6th for sure.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to start. Then we're going to make our way to the maybe Texas a little bit, but Texas is so huge. It's like being on a treadmill when you drive. And then we're trying to make our way to the middle to Oklahoma. Idaho would be awesome. Idaho, we have a lot of listeners there and viewers. They have a huge art district there. And
Yeah.
I don't know much
Yeah.
about Oklahoma, but that would be awesome to stop by there, don't you think?
Oh,
And
absolutely.
so we'll do this.
Absolutely.
It's going to be called the Dean and Jazz Pop Recapture America Tour.
Now, let's just call it the Real Deal
Mhm.
Tour,
Exactly.
because we're going to pick up everybody we can along the way who can
Mhm.
come along, and it's okay. They don't have to worry. We'll bring them back. Yeah, we should get as many people involved in Real Deal in it. That's what I would like to do, since we're sharing visions.
Yes. Yes, it's
I would
about
like to-
visions. This is our vision board here tonight, vision board. So thank you, Jazz Pop. I might pop you back in here, and as Lisa as well here, as the last man standing is coming to a last conclusion here shortly. Thank you very much. We'll be right back to you. Yes. Yes, Lisa.
I want you to go to Aurora in Texas, and even if I can't make it, can somebody please go to the cemetery and dig up the alien grave and prove that an alien crashed here in 1897? Thank you very much.
Okay. Let me write that down. We can do that.
Yeah.
Thank
Dig up
you.
the aliens. Please, somebody dig up
We
the
can do
aliens.
that.
Okay.
We can do that. All right. We can definitely do that. Did you get that, everybody? Did you get that, everybody? And we'll get like shirts or something that will commemorate, as they say, the tour. I think that would be awesome. Don't you think? Doesn't everyone want a shirt or of sorts, a tour shirt with all the tour dates on it? I think that would be amazing. I think you guys are in for a real treat. But let me go through some of these comments because we have a lot of people with. Okay, God, where are the glasses when I need it? Okay, so here's some other cities too. This is great. We need to do more study sessions, right, everybody? I need you guys. I need everybody. This is our people right here. I can feel it as we're coming to a close here. And Michelle, I think you're right on the money. Real Deal Tour 2022. That's right. That's right, Michelle Starkey. You're on fire tonight, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And here's some other things too. Let's see. Texas, definitely. I mean, if I don't go to Texas, there's some people there that might they might lynch me. Lynch me good. Ivy Phoenix says, New Orleans in Louisiana. Melody Ann says, Dean, you should make shirts for the tour and sell on your tour. Yeah. Might make some shirts. Yeah, I can definitely do that. And anyways, I think that kind of sets it straight here. I think everyone is on the same wavelength. Beth says, Colorado, definitely. John McBride, who's, he says Real Deal Flying Circus. It has been one lately. Okay, I think that settles it. I think we're all on the same wavelength. And I might do this again sometime. Just because I need the help of the people. But definitely California, my God. Can you imagine that powerhouse? Peggy Lee and myself. Peggy Lee. Somebody says, what about the high desert in SoCal? Yeah, on the way to Vegas, we'll hit Victorville and all that stuff. You'll find me at a Del Taco there. So I'm not make a shirt with someone on it. Yeah, definitely, maybe. Anyways, okay, so just to finish it all off here. Oh, here, Lisa would like this. She says, I bought 2 mugs from you. Can't wait to get them. Go Fact Yourself is so on point and funny. That's Lisa Duthie. You can thank her for that. She has the most intuitive little items. Intuitive little items, indeed. Sheila says, it would be great if I can meet you. Yes, it would be great to be met and be great to meet you as well. I think that is the ultimate goal here. Sheila, thank you very much on that one. And no, Linda, we both do a good job, and I can always do better. I have my my ups and my slightly not as ups moments. And Danielle Kelly says, we'd love to show you prime rib dinner in Texas. Danielle, I have been craving that. I am actually starving right now. Thank you for reading my mind. I swear to God, I've been thinking about a prime rib. It was my grandfather loved prime rib, and he got me into that. I mean, you should have seen it. I would be like 5 years old, and he would he'd get me, he got me into the palate of a prime rib. And ever since then, I've always loved prime rib. I go to Vegas, prime rib. But it was his favorite thing ever. And it's just great. So, good memories on that one. Thank you. Yes. Thank you on that one. Anywho, we're going to end it there. We're going to call it a night. And Melinda says, I prefer my news raw and unpolished. Well, Melinda, join the club. Isn't that great? Well, Melinda, you're spot on. To quote the great Jim Fetzer, spot on. And Star Nadine, we'll close it with you tonight because you had the nerve to call in. You had the courage. She says, y'all do a great job. Never a dull moment on RDM. No, there isn't. Although sometimes a dull moment would help me breathe every now and again. And, Michelle is volunteering for road crew. Dean, I want to be a part of your road crew for the southern leg of your tour. Michelle, I'm going to hold you to that. Be careful what you wish for. And Sharknay, how dare you? Now I want the baked potatoes and the veggies as well. Yes, I am totally not even joking. I want that right now. Or I'll tear this entire TV studio down. Oh, God. Alaskan Dan, how dare you as well? Oh, sour cream and horsey sauce. Oh, my God. So good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay, anyways, I want to thank everybody for this one-off, for hanging out with me here tonight, The Last Man Standing. And I want to welcome back everyone who has managed to find me on whatever platform you found me at, even through my failings of trying to get this set up tonight. I want to thank everyone who has reconfigured and found me again on Dean Ryan TV. It's been a pleasure to rekindle our kinship, our friendship here in the interwebs. It's been a wonderful outing. Thanks for hanging out with me. And you know, the theme of tonight has been about vision, the vision board, creating together, playing off one another and sharing ideas, thoughts, and comments, questions, and concerns. It means the world to me. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I wouldn't want to hang out with anyone else other than the people who are here tonight, whether you have participated, had chimed in, scoffed at, conjectured with, or just completely spectator and have said nothing. I can still feel your presence, energy, and I do truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I think this is where the place to be. Wouldn't want to be there, right here. Anyhow, with that said, I want to thank you for joining or sharing this moment here at Real Deal Media as one off, one night only. Last Man Standing. For everyone here at Real Deal Media, for Jazz Pop, Lisa Duthie, for all the callers, wonderful callers. I'm Dean Ryan, who's saying thank you for sharing a bit of your night here with me. I will be back, I believe, tomorrow night for Friday Night Rumble with the great Jim Fetzer, provided he's up to it and he doesn't have a obligation with his new educational course and he's feeling okay. We will be here. You might find me on Rumble, to Friday Night Rumble, and that's where I'll be. But until then, always remember to stay tuned, stay awake, and I will see everybody. And members, I will see you Saturday night for Saturday Night live stream. You don't want to miss that. I'll be there for sure, for certain on that. Till then, good night. Good night, everyone.